Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Demon's Souls remake on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the last video, we headed into Arkstone number 5, and we took down the boss, the Leechmonger. Now, the Leechmonger is already a very easy boss, but we thankfully found some black pine resin, and it made the Leechmonger even more easier. We absolutely annihilated him. So if you are going through area number 5 and for some reason you're having a bit of trouble with the Leechmonger, get yourself some pine resin, or if you're lucky enough, find yourself some black pine resin, and you will absolutely demolish that guy. He really does not like fire. So we finished up area 1 of Arkstone number 5. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be heading back into Arkstone number 1 to Boletaria Palace, I think it's called, and we are going to start progressing towards the Tower Knight boss, who I think we may face in this video, because I don't think it takes that long to get there. Now, I've also turned off the helmet display because I spent about 25 minutes making my character in part 1, and I've been wearing a helmet ever since, so you couldn't see my fabulous face. So I've decided to stop displaying my helmet. I'm still wearing it, it's just not being displayed, so you can now see my gorgeous glowing green eyes. But we've already done all the upgrading, we've already murdered ourselves in the Nexus, so now let's head into Arkstone number 1 to area number 2, the Lord's Path in the Boletarian Palace. Lovely jubbly. Now, I think once we're done with this, providing that we get through this quick enough, I think what we might do, once the Tower Knight is defeated, hopefully I do defeat the Tower Knight in this video, because I did mention back during part 1 or 2 that I had a very bad time with this boss when I played on the PS3, but I think that's purely because I killed the Phalanx and then went straight to the Tower Knight, and I think that may be why I had so much trouble, because I don't think you were supposed to do that, so I wasn't doing enough damage. But if we do defeat the Tower Knight in this video relatively quickly, then I think we're going to go back to Arkstone number 4, and we are going to go and check on Sparky the Crow, and we're going to see if he's left me a brand new ring, because I left that jade hair ornament there a couple of videos back, because for some reason Stockpile Thomas would not take it because it belonged to his daughter and he gives you a ring as a reward, but for some reason he would not take it, so I decided to leave it at the bird, and the bird gives you a ring instead. So if we get through this bit quick enough and I defeat the Tower Knight, then we'll go back there quickly and see if it's left me a cool ring to use. But at the moment I'm using the Cling ring to give me 75% more HP, and I'm also using the regeneration ring to slowly restore my health, which is a very, very nice ring. Once I find a stamina ring or a damage ring, I'll probably switch the regeneration ring with that. Oh crap, I forgot these guys were here. These are the little hoplet guys. These are what the Phalanx was made up of. Oh crap, there's a few of them. That was bloody... Oh shit! Right, which one should we take down? This one first? This might be pretty useful actually, because I think they drop, is it Sharpstone or Hardstone? Sharpstone, okay. But to kill these guys quickly, just smack them in the butt. Seeing they die in basically one hit. They're not really doing too much damage to me. But yeah, I don't think it takes very much time to get to the Tower Knight. I think we just need to run across a really, really long light bridge maybe, and that's about it. I think, oh actually, if you've rescued the guy in area 1 when you're first heading towards the Phalanx, I think he actually appears again. Because I think that guy we rescued, I think you have to rescue him in all 4 of the areas of this place. And I think you might get a reward for doing it. But I think you can also get the reward by just murdering him. So if you're not too bothered about the pure white world tendency, you can just go and kill this guy and get the stuff early on in the game. But he is very strong. But if you finish his quest line by keep saving him, then I think he rewards you at the end with something really good. I think he's down here. Yep, there he is. That's probably what this message is, ain't it? Here is a hero. Oh, lovely. I love the little messages in this game.
Hello, look at me. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time? Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage, if it please you. The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
Okay. I accidentally skipped his first bit of dialogue because I was trying to pick this item up, so sorry about that. Did he say there was dragons? Oh yeah, it's that, it's the bridge. Yeah, we've got to run across a bridge, and it's similar to what we had to do a couple of videos back, where you have to dodge the dragon's fire breath. And there's going to be a lot of items that we have to leave behind. So there's going to be 2 areas that we need to revisit once we kill the blue and red dragon. Because you can kill them, but I think the way that I killed them on the PS3 was by like picking up like 999 arrows or bolts or something, and then literally just standing back and taking pot shots at them. I don't think I actually did a proper battle with them. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to kill them, but that's the way I did it. And obviously I don't plan to do that on YouTube, because the video will probably take about an hour, because it takes a very long time to do it that way. Especially with the kind of character I've got, because I'm not very high on the arrow damage. I don't even know what stat you need to fill up to have like high arrow damage. Is it like dexterity or something? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if there is a specific stat to have like high bow damage. I don't know. Don't think there is. Either way, I don't really do very much damage with bows, and I can't even equip some bows. Look for treasure. Is that because there's a treasure chest there? You lied to me. You lied to me, you filthy devil. Alright, so to rescue this guy that we just had a chat with, I forgot his name, but pretty much there's going to be a little pathway you could follow in a minute that will pretty much just lead to a ton of crossbow men behind him. You kill them all, and then you just talk to him and you've rescued him. I think he might reward you as well, which is nice. I don't remember what he gives you, but it's probably something good. But yeah, if you haven't rescued him in area number 1, or you haven't met him in area number 1, I don't think he will be here, so you might have to go back to area number 1. I don't know if there's a time limit to how quickly you need to rescue him in area 1, but if you don't find him here, he's probably in area 1. If you watch my part 3 or 2 or 3 of this playthrough, you'll see where he is. Because he's sort of out of the way a little bit. Look for passage. Yeah, there's a passage once you get to that little barracks over there, or that garden. Woo! I think in that guard tower over there, there's a little pathway you can follow that pretty much takes you past that bridge in front of us and takes you to the second guard tower. But you also can take another path that leads to the guy we need to rescue. These flipping dragons move proper quick, don't they? They got some speed on them. You want to run though as soon as he starts blowing the fire. Don't bother trying to pick up items, because you won't pick them up quick enough and you'll just end up getting your butt burnt. And you don't want to get your butt burnt, do you? Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm not even sure if you can run this way. I think if you run this way, I think you might end up getting barbecued. There is a ring somewhere on the way to the flame lurker that I think gives you a fire resistance. Maybe if you put that on, maybe you can get hit by the fire and it won't completely ruin your day. I'm not too sure. Oh, look at that. Right in the flipping lungs. Jesus. I still don't understand why these guys attack me, to be honest, because pretty much in this game, once your soul has been eaten by one of the demons, you become pretty much like a soul-depraved monster that just hunts down the living. But these guys here don't look like their souls have been eaten, do they? They look like just generally normal humans, but they keep trying to attack me. They don't look like someone that's had their souls eaten like the other creatures that you see in this game. It's kind of weird. Oh shit. Shouldn't you two be shooting at the dragon? You know, if you all worked with me, we could actually take this dragon down right now. A wooden catalyst. That actually will be very useful. I think we already picked up a silver catalyst, didn't we? Which might be a bit better. But if you haven't gotten the silver catalyst, make sure you pick that up, because it's going to be very useful if you're a melee character for when you face the flame lurker, which we will be facing after we've defeated the Tower Knight. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not looking forward to it. I do have a strategy for beating him, but doing it off camera, sitting naked on my bed, not having to talk, compared to doing it on YouTube whilst commentating, is a completely different kettle of fish. So I'm probably going to end up just dying unnecessarily. But I do have a strategy for the Flame Lurker that I think will hopefully take him down with minimal amounts of deaths. There'll definitely be a few deaths though. But yeah, if you go up that way, I think it leads to the second guard tower. If you come this way, I think it's to rescue the dude. But I think there's a lot of crossbow men. Don't go forward without blocking. Oh shit. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like those dudes right there, they look like their souls have been eaten. They look like the nurses from Silent Hill. But you look at those other dudes, they just look like normal blokes, don't they? I don't know, maybe they've betrayed us and they've like joined the team of the demons or something, who knows. I just took a hit. Oh yeah, there we go. I told you, oh shit, it's a lot! As you can see, because I've got the regeneration ring on, it's refilling up my health relatively quickly and I'm not having to waste any of my grass. They flipping die in one hit, it's ridiculous, ain't it? Oh, a gash resistance ring. Is that for bleed damage? Increases resistance to bleeding, very nice. I don't know what enemies really cause bleeding. I did unequipped my ring that increases my chance of finding items though, so that's not good. But I prefer the regeneration ring anyway. Blue Eye Knight Curious. That's a good set of armour, ain't it? It's gone to the bloody bank now. I don't even know what I'm holding that's so damn heavy. I think I put everything in my storage in the last video, didn't I? Including all of my shards. I don't know, maybe I'm holding too many items. Who knows? How you doing, buddy? Look at that sword and shield though. Like, I think if you kill him, you literally get to take everything. I think he might even have the ring that I want. I'm just getting flashbacks of him having the ring that I want. And by the time he gives you it, if he does give you it, I probably would have been nearly done with the playthrough. So it'd be good for New Game Plus, I guess.
Thank you. That's twice now. Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Dark Moongrass. Oh shit! I think that might be like the best grass in the game. That's the grass that I normally farm right when I'm just about to battle old King Allant. Because I think there's two, like, I don't know if it's two officials or if it's like the Mr. Blobby dudes or if it's like two like very tough knight characters, but every time you kill them basically you get either a full moon grass or a dark moon grass. I think a dark moon grass is like the equivalent of a full restore in Pokemon. Let's have a look. Yeah, fully heals HP and status are like ailments. Yeah. Yeah, so it gets rid of any bleeding or poisoning and fully heals you. It's flipping amazing. Just had to check I was recording. I had a little bit of a panic attack then. Okay, right. We've rescued him now. I think we might also be able to have a chat with someone. I think there might be a vendor around here as well. I feel very weird not wearing my helmet in this game though. It just makes you feel a little bit more vulnerable. Even though I'm technically still wearing it, it's just not being displayed. It just makes you feel that little bit weaker, doesn't it? See ya, buddy. You want to be careful, actually. There's a fucking dragon out there. He should go back to the Nexus there, though. Look for enemy. Beware of enemies ahead. Oh, shit. Sometimes these messages cause me to nearly die. I was reading one in the last video, and when I was heading towards the leechmonger, and then a flipping dickhead snuck up behind me and nearly pushed me over the edge of the barricades. I nearly fell to my death. Watch out. Really? Thanks, mate. Oh, what would I do without this helpful note? Let's give it a fine. We've got 3,400. Oh! 3,400 souls at the moment. We are rolling in souls. I think I need like 6,000 to do my next upgrade though. Unknown hero soul. Crescent moongrass. We've got quite a lot of crescent moongrasses at the moment. 13, bloody hell. Time for shooting. Oh my god! Bad dogs! What are you all doing? They're not even dogs, are they? They're pretty much grey wolves. What are you all doing? Come on. Where the hell did they come from? Jesus! I'm definitely a lot stronger though, because when I remember doing all of this, when I was heading towards the Tower Knight on the PS3 like 10 or 11 years ago, I remember all of these dudes around here taking a lot more hits than they're currently taking. So I'm definitely a lot more stronger than I was when I played this on the PS3. So fingers crossed we can deal with the Tower Knight with a relative amount of ease. Because I think when it comes to the Tower Knight, if I remember correctly, you need to attack his, ankles. And then once you attack his ankles, I think he falls over. And then you have to smack him in the head. He's very similar to the Adjudicator boss in world number 4. But I think the difference with the Tower Knight is when you smack his ankles, I think he actually takes damage. When you hit the wound on the Adjudicator, I think he doesn't really take any damage. He just falls over and then you can smack him in the head and he takes massive damage. So he's very similar to the Adjudicator boss, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, that is.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that? Hope you find something that suits you.
Ah, we meet again. What is wrong with you all? You all talk so strangely in this game. A dredgeling. I don't even know what he sells. It's got fire bombs. That's pretty good. He's got a nice little set of plate armor here. I don't know if this is better than what I'm wearing. I don't plan on buying it though. I don't have enough souls to get all the pieces anyway. Look at my item burden. It's nearly maximum. Late moongrass. Oh, pine resin. Oh, I'm gonna buy one of these just so I'm going to buy 2 of these. Oh, I won't let me because I'm holding too much stuff. God's sake. He's got a couple of decent things then. He's got some late moon grass, which is pretty good grass actually. Some good shit. And he's got pine resin. Oh.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Those are some very nice manners you've got there. Right, we're going to come back down in now and there should be a little pathway that leads us to the second guard tower. Let me quickly check what I've got in my bag and like send stuff back to my storage. I do have a few more shards. Where did I get all of these from? Cloudstone shard. I must have picked all of these up when we were going towards the Leechmonger. Yeah, let me send some of these to my storage. Because sometimes you pick things up that are very useful and you don't want it being sent to your storage. So I'm going to make some room in my bags quickly. I'm keeping the hardstone chunks. I don't have any normal hardstones at the moment. But when we head towards the Flame Lurker, we should find many, many shards and stones and stuff like that. I've got a lot of weapons in my bag, so that's probably why. I'm going to keep the silver catalyst with me, because we're going to need that for the Leechmonger. There we go, that's probably why. I was holding a lot of weapons. These rings basically weigh nothing. I can put this bow back in the bank because I can't actually use it effectively. I should keep it, well, I should normally keep them with me, just in case we come across anything hanging that we need to shoot down. Because I think I can still use the bow, I just don't use it to its full effectiveness because I don't have the right stats. Right, we have to watch out for that dragon again. You see all those people just get murdered by the dragon then? A load of them just got roasted. For God's sake, I just picked up another bow. I think I might actually be able to use that bow properly though, because it's a short one. I can't use the normal bow, and I can't use the long bow, but I can use the short bow, so that's pretty good actually. Look, I think they're dead, mate. Looks a little bit like Deathwing, doesn't it? But you can see all the items that I can't pick up. Bloody aggravating, ain't it? Oh my God! I guess they were just out of range of the fire. Lovely. Oh. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right, we're going to have to wait for the dragon to burn everything and then we can start running. I think you've got to run very quickly though, because I think it's a bit of a longer path this time. So you want to run as soon as he starts blowing his fire. I think we're safe here. Right. I don't even know if that was quick enough. I love all of the little singed items and stuff. Like the carriages and that. Get out of the way, everyone. There's a fucking dragon. Oh, shit. A blue knight guy. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, fuck you, mate. The bloody damage he did to me. One thing that is good, though, once you've killed the Tower Knight, you can obviously go back to the Nexus and you can come back here as many times as you want and the enemies reset. So these two blue knights here will keep resetting, so you can farm a lot of Half Moon Grass. Half Moon Grass isn't the strongest grass, you know, but it's good if you want to just get a bunch quickly. It's better than having no healing items whatsoever. So you can just keep fast travelling back to the Tower Knight's sword, and then you can keep killing these two. And obviously the archers as well. Bloody hell, mate. We got so much of this grass. I don't really need it. Don't forget to summon help. You don't need to summon help. Ignore that man. Oh, brilliant. Right in the fucking spinal. In the spinal cord. See, oh, look at that. We got a shield from him. And again, some Half Moon Grass. Very nice. You know, so you get 4 every time. And with how quick the PS5 is, you could just keep blasting back into this place super quickly and just farm a load of grass. I think you can only hold 25 though. I did mention this a couple of videos back, but they changed it from 99 grass to like 25. And I don't think the grass even used to weigh anything. And I think they've given it a weight as well. So I think they have actually changed it quite a bit to make it a bit more difficult. So if you're playing it for the first time on PS5, it might actually be a bit more harder for you than the PS3 version. Valuable enemies ahead. Oh! Come here! No, you don't, you little devils! Oh, a hard... Oh, look, perfect! Hardstone. Just what we need to upgrade our sword. I don't think we can do anything with this. No, we can't do nothing with that. Alright then. We're just coming up here to kill a couple of archers that were attacking me whilst I was running. You might not have noticed them. But when you're running from the fire, they take pot shots at you. These two little goons over here. Lovely. I should trade these with somebody. I should just give those to somebody because I never ever use them. I should just like go online with someone and just drop them on the floor and let them pick them up because they're very, very useful items. But because I just play in soul form all the time, I don't really need them. Although I suppose I can use them when I do New Game Plus. Because when I do New Game Plus, I don't think it'll matter so much what kind of tendency I've got. Although I might need to get pure white again. One thing I should mention actually, I don't think I've mentioned this about the tendency, but when you have a pure black world tendency, I'm pretty sure enemies get stronger. So if you keep on going into human form and dying, and your world is slowly becoming darker and darker, I think you actually have a tougher time. So not only are you punished for dying, the game gets harder. So I think that actually happens. So that's another reason why. I mean, either way, it's going to be harder. Because if you keep using human form, you have more health. But if you die, the enemies get stronger slowly over time. Whereas if you play like this, you've always got less health. So that makes it a bit harder too. So I suppose it's sort of about even really. But when the enemies do start becoming more tougher, it is a bit of a pain in the arse. And certain enemies start appearing in the dark world that you need to kill for certain items. So you will need to do at least 2 playthroughs. And plus you need to collect 2 of each boss souls to collect all the items in the game, like miracles and stuff. So you're going to have to do 2 playthroughs. Right, this is the Tower Knight then. So, now I think you attack his ankles and I'm pretty sure he falls over. He's got a humongous shield. You want to try and stay behind him as much as possible. He's a massive boss. I think staying behind him isn't too difficult because I think even though he's massive, he is quite slow. But when he hits you hard. So it'll maybe, I mean, I remember it being a one-shot dead, so, but I was a lot lower level when I faced him on the PS3. But one thing I will say, for a trophy, there's going to be a bunch of archers that appear up on the sidelines, and they constantly shoot at you. They're a nuisance. Now, there's a trophy for killing the Tower Knight without killing any of the archers. So if you want to get the trophy, don't kill the archers. If you're not bothered about trophies, then go and kill the archers, because they're a bloody nuisance, constantly hitting you with their little arrows. But yeah, let's change our grass over to something more appropriate. Lake Moon grass. Do I want to maybe use some pine resin? I think I've got quite a lot. We might as well use some pine resin. So we'll use some pine resin. He isn't weak to fire, but it'll do extra damage anyway. So we'll use some pine resin, and hopefully we take him down without dying. Okay, so hit the ankles, I think, and then when he falls over, hit his head. And I'll also make sure he don't fall on you, because that might hurt you as well, possibly. Right. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't know he did a sonic wave. Yeah, I think we do have to attack him. Oh no! We do have to attack his ankles. Those bastards with the arrows are really irritating. Don't really focus on him at the moment. Oh, see the damage. I'm not doing very well at the moment. I'm just being distracted by these. Is he falling? Right, quick, to the head. Quick. Where's his head? Shit. Ah! Yeah, it's a nuisance because of the archers. Oh! Yes! Yes! That is revenge! That's revenge from the PS3, you goon! Oh, all the archers just died. Oh, brilliant. One shall fall. Oh, that's like a Transformers reference right there, isn't it? One shall stand, one shall fall. Bring it on. Oh, brilliant. Oh, so many bloody times he killed me on the PS3. But you can understand why I was dying a lot, because I came here straight after the phalanx, and you saw how much damage I was taking then, so every single hit would kill me. And I don't think I ever killed the archers because I didn't actually know you could. So I think the reason why it was a problem, because I keep getting hit by arrows and it like staggers you a little bit, and then when you get staggered, then he has a chance to hit you. And obviously I couldn't be hit because of my low HP. And obviously every time I knocked him down, I was doing such little damage because I was a fresh character. I'd only defeated the phalanx. I'd done barely any upgrading. So yeah, don't fight the Tower Knight after the phalanx, because it will be bad for your health. Right, let's come up here and grab some of the items then. I think there's a couple of things up here we can get. And then we're going to quickly go back to the Nexus. And then we're going to go back to Arkstone number 4, the stormy area. and we're going to try and get past all the enemies quickly, and we're going to have a look if that item's been traded with a ring at Sparky the Crow. And then we'll come back and we'll end it for today. And then next time we have to go to the Flame Lurker. I don't know if... I mean, you can reach the Flame Lurker very quickly if you take the shortcut, but I'm going to actually explore the level first, because there's a couple of enemies you want to kill for some items, and there's also a lot of shards in the area, so I'm not going to go straight to the Flame Lurker. And also, I'm not looking forward to fighting the Flame Lurker anyway, so if I can avoid it, I will. Because fuck the Flame Lurker. Worst boss in the game for me. Especially for a melee character. If you're a magic character, you have a good time with a Flame Lurker, but for other people, no. But I do have a few strategies. Lovely jubbly. Right, I suppose I better do some upgrading quickly. In fact, you know what? We are going to upgrade now quickly, and I think I'm going to go and see Sparky the Crow in the next video, because I'm not going to have enough time to do it in this video, and I also want to do a bit of upgrading, so I'll do it in the next video. You alright, dear? How you doing? You're going to start flirting with me again with your very flirtatious talk?
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me.
I'd love to. Filthy.
Soul of the mind.
Right, I think a few more points in strength. Only one upgrade? Are you kidding me? We killed a bloody boss and I can only do one upgrade. Actually, you know what? That's not too bad. We could save our souls for an item I need to buy. Okay.
Wait, where art thou?
I'm literally right here. Okay, right. You can see our buddies up there as well again. Alright, well, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.